嗨，各位同学好，欢迎来到 Phonics 自然音标。Phonics 自然音标的课程。今天老师为你介绍的是 Vocabulary of the Day。Vocabulary of the Day。今天的本日焦点新闻是一个非常悲伤的事情，不过我们还是可以看一看今天的本日 Headline News of the Day。Bomber posed as refugee。Bomber posed as refugee. OK， 这就是讲到最近的巴黎的这个大屠杀那当我们看 bomber 就是炸弹客refugee 当然是难民。OK. Anyway, let's take a look at today's headline news of the day. You can see the whole front page is covered from the headline news. Bomber posed as refugee. Okay, so I'm going to click on the headline titles. It will redirect me into the inside news of the day. Okay, students, today's headline title. If you want to study with me, please. If you want to study with me, on the top right hand side, on the top right, here is a search bar. So you just type the headline title into the search bar and you will find the same article title like I do, and then we can study together. Okay, today's headline title is French official warns suicide bomber enter EU by hiding in time of refugees. French official warns suicide bomber enter EU by hiding in time of refugees. Again, today's headline title. French official warns suicide bomber enter EU by hiding in time of refugees. Okay, today's headline news of the day. Paris breaking news updated 8:37 a.m. 5 people have been arrested in raids in Belgium connected to the Paris attack. Belgian Foreign Minister Didier Reynders tells CNN those arrested were in contact with the Paris attackers. A senior Belgian counterterrorism source tells CNN no weapons or explosives were found on them. Europeans' worst security nightmares appears to be coming true. At least one of the terrorists who attacked civilians in Paris on Friday entered the European Union, hidden among the waves of refugees arriving on European shores. One of the 3 bombers who detonated himself and stayed their friends late Friday arrived on the Greek island of Leros on October 3rd among the numerous Syrian refugees. CNN's Christian Amanpour reported, citing an unnamed French senator who was briefed by the Ministry of the Interior. The man declared himself to be Syrian, said his name was Amar al-Moham, and was under the new procedures set up to help refugees issue a new emergency passport. From Leros, he traveled to Macedonia, Serbia, and then Croatia. Amanpour reported the fingerprints from the bombers at the state their friends matched those taken when the man was issued his emergency passport on Leros, and the 2 others who detonated themselves at the stadium carry false Turkish passports. Amanpour reported. It appears that the Islamic extremist group ISIS is making good on its pledge to high operative among the tide of legitimate refugees now entering Europe. Okay, student, I'm going to stop right here. And now let's take a look from the note I have prepared for you guys to study. If you can, please read along with me the headline title of the day. Burma posed as refugees. Burma posed as refugees. Burma posed as refugees. Okay, students. Now let's take a look at the headline of the two vocabulary of the day from the headline news. And we're going to study the vocabularies, those two vocabularies, meaning, usage, pronunciation, and definition. We'll use a spelling bee, pronunciation and spelling improvement and skill. Okay, let's take a look from the first vocabulary words, which is bomber. 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 Please read along with me. Definition of bomber in English. An aircraft designed to carry and drop bombs. Example sentences. These forces are a mixture of assets that includes fighters, bombers, and support aircraft. Origin late 17th century from French bomb, from Italian bomba, properly from Latin bombus, bombing, harming, from Greek bombos, or of imitative origin. Okay, students, now I'm going to repeat the pronunciation and definition parts again. Please read along with me. Bomber. 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 Definition of bomber in English. An aircraft designed to carry and drop bombs. Example sentences. These forces are a mixture of assets that includes fighters, bombers, and support aircraft. Origin late 17th century from French bomba, from Italian bomba, properly from Latin bombus, bombing, harming, from Greek bombos, of imitative origin. Now, students, let's take a look from the second vocabulary word, suicide. 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 Definition of suicide in English. The action of killing oneself intentionally. He committed suicide at the age of 40. Drug-related suicides. More example sentences. What should you do if someone your child knows, perhaps a friend or a classmate, has attempted or committed suicide? Origin mid-17th century from modern Latin suicidum, act of suicide. Suicida, person who commits suicide. From Latin, su, of oneself, cadere, kill. Okay, students, now it's the time. I'm going to repeat the pronunciation definition one more time. Please follow me. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Definition of suicide in English. The action of killing oneself intentionally. He committed suicide at the age of 40. Drug-related suicides. More example sentences. What should you do if someone your child knows, perhaps a friend or a classmate, has attempted or committed suicide? Origin mid-17th century from modern Latin suicidian, act of suicide, suicida, person who commits suicide, from Latin su, of oneself, cadere, kill. Okay, now student, now it's a time we're going to redefine the two vocabulary words using foreign phonics, spelling and pronunciation, and the spelling improvement. Okay, let's take a look at the first vocabulary word. 让我们自然音标的方式来看这两个单词该怎么解释。好，第一个单词 bomber， 它是17世纪法文 bomb 转过来的，或者是有可能是意大利文 bomba 当然也有可能是 Greek bombos， 所以它是多种可能是有多的不同的根源来的哈。所以我们先看中音的第一个音节，那当然我们先看它的组合是 onset， 开头首音是 b，followed by nucleus 合音在 o， 特别的是它的 coda 是 mb， 也就是它的尾音。我们的头和尾都有哈。它就是 CV CC consonant vowel consonant 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 vowel consonant consonant， 所以这个是很特别，是 MB 中号，所以我们这里看它这样组合，它就是一个 VCC 的组合。VCC 都是短母音哈，但是它很特别，是它的 B 又不发音。它的 B 又不发音，所以它必须只是这样画过来一个短母音。B 要打叉。那我们看这是它的第一个音节是 strong syllable strong syllable on first syllable。那第二个音节是 weak syllable， 所以我们就补两个弱音在 weak 这个地方，所以我们就补个过来。所以看我的意思 ，bomb break main stress on first syllable, CVCC, therefore, combination of VCC, therefore, short vowel O, bomb, silent B, weak ending ER, adds weak vowel bomber,尾音 er 都是念弱音结尾weak vowel weak and then 我们讲 VCC bomber again BOMB interpong ER main stress first syllable VCC silent B bomb ending bomber， 所以这个 B 叫做什么 silent B， 就是不发音的 B。好，第二个我们看 suicide 这个字就比较特别了哈。我们看 suicide 它是双重音，它是由什么17世纪的拉丁文 suicidian转过来的哈，所以这个字很接近原文，然后 suicide 这个的应该是结尾 iun 变 ide 哈，所以我们看 suicide 双重音双重音，所以我们看重音是13，所以这样子的字是很特别，因为3个音节就2个重音并且重音在13弱音节在中间嘛，所以我们先把弱音标出来，弱音在中间。不要在中间哈。那 su 跟 side， 那我们当然看第一个音节它是什么 onset s followed by nucleus u nucleus 在 u， 所以 u 在 interpong 的前面，所以这时候会套用一个什么 vowel vowel before syllable。在音节前 vowel 是唯一的母音，所以 vowel u 要念长母音，所以我们可以念 su 或 shu 所以念 u， 然后 o 在 i 在里面 suer 好，那在第二个音节，我们可以看它是 onside C， followed by nucleus I， 然后 coda DE， 所以我们看 shoe one more time shoe a sight， 怎样 consonant vowel break， 然后 weak vowel I， 然后这边怎样 consonant vowel consonant E VCE vowel consonant E vowel consonant E， 所以这时候 vowel consonant E 要怎样 I 要念什么长母音 C CECI CY， 念 C 要念什么 S， 所以念 sight。那 shoe a sight shoe long vowel U shoe weak vowel I sure sight suicide。那我们再来练习这两个单字 bomber suicide。好的，同学们，如果你觉得 David 老师用这种自然发音的方式来把你带入到音标的世界，用自然发音以及音标做一个结合，并且用线形符号我们来表达出当自然发音与音标结合时所产生的规则举例来说，母音可以发出弱母音、短母音、长母音、双母音以及子音的一些特殊发音的形式，对你有所帮助的话，也欢迎各位大家可以继续收看我们的节目，并且用 Google Plus Google 加来加 David 老师做你好友 David TTING88 Google Plus David TTING88 add me into your friend circle, or you can write Gmail to me. My email account is davidtting88@gmail.com. And I'm also using Line Communicator, and my line ID is davidting1688. At last, thanks for your video watching and video sharing. I hope you the best to conquer English. 以上就是今天的 Vocabulary of the Day， 谢谢各位观赏。